What's going on YouTube? Ronin Frog 87 here, guys, and on today's episode of Forbidden Friday, I wanted to talk about Wavering Eyes. And yeah, guys, I think, well, a lot of, not just me, but a lot of YouTubers think that, since the adjusted list came out and it basically just sledgehammered, just basically banhammered PePe, that why didn't Konami just hit, Wavering Eyes in some way, shape, or form? They banned basically, Plush Fire and Damage Juggler and Limited Luster Pendulum and yada yada yada. But isn't Wavering Eyes just as essential to PePe as any of those cards, or hell, any Pendulum deck? Because Wavering Eyes was also saw play in Cliffords, and now that Damage Juggler is banned, there's no counters to Wavering Eyes. And I know Simo also, talked about this in his video on the adjusted list. And I know that us as Yugi tubers have already, talked about that list like ad nauseum, and we've already, beaten that dead horse. But why did Wavering Eyes, basically walk away scot-free? I mean, shouldn't this card have been hit as well? I mean, it's a really degenerate card. I know a lot of people do not like that term, but if you were going to use that that term degenerate to describe any card in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, this would be the card. This would be it. This is the card to use degenerate for. I don't know, this card is just downright crazy, and it's still dangerous. And guys, believe it or not, I don't think PePe is dead. I mean, yeah, we all made those videos and those comments that PePe was dead after the adjusted list, but I also warned, guys, I warned everybody that, well, not just me, but a lot of people did as well, that PePe is probably still going to survive. There's still other cards that you can splash PePe with. You can, the Draco Slayers, or the Draco Overlords and the Draco Slayers, you can still mix it with PePe. You can still mix it with Magic Specters. You can mix it with Magicians. There's just so many other cards out there. You can play it pure if you wanted to. And also, Konami Libra Disc, people are starting to splash in the Konami engine so they can make Cyber Dragon Infinity, more consistently. And that just goes to show, guys, that just because, Konami hits a deck, even if it fucking rips its nuts out, people are still going to find a way to make it work, because so many people, whether you like PePe or not, so many people invested so much money, time, and resources into making that deck that they're not going to let that deck go quietly. PePe is not going to go down without a fight. Konami can hit it as much as they want, but people are still going to find ways to make that deck work because they spent so much time, money, and resources to make it, to make it. Whether you agree with whether you liked or hated PePe, you got to agree with that. I know, guys, just because people spend a lot of time and money, effort, and resources into making a deck, that shouldn't be an excuse as to, don't hit the deck. But I'm just saying, guys, I'm just stating that that people spent all this money on the deck, that they're not gonna let it go quietly. And since people are not gonna let PePe go, maybe this card should have went as well. Just but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. I don't know, I may be overreacting. Just sound off down in the comment section below to give me your thoughts, your opinions on Wavering Eyes, and whether or not Konami should have hit it, in some form, in some capacity. Alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if it did, like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And as always, I'm Ronin Frog 87. I bid you farewell, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.